over here on the left, that smelter stack you're seeing there is the smelter stack for the Kennecott copper mine. You can see all their piles of processed materials there. I guess that's the byproduct. And that thing is right there. Now, you could actually fit, I've been told, about 3 of those end on end inside of the pit that's on the other side of this mountain. I got to see it a few years back. It is quite the impressive open pit copper mine. And over to the right, you can't see it because of this darn barricade, we have the Great Salt Lake. And on top of that, you can kind of see the top of it there is the Salt Palace. I think this is the 3rd Salt Palace, maybe. I guess the other ones used to be closer and they got washed out or burned down or something like that. I don't think I'll be stopping there, though. Sorry. Interested in seeing the Salt Palace more than just the tips of the spires there, and then pay a visit and come see the beautiful Salt Lake. Now, I think we will get a better view of it here in just a second. And there it is. You can see the Salt Palace out there on the Great Salt Lake. And there's another view of the Great Salt Lake. You can't even see across the darn thing. Pretty interesting body of water. Yep. Yeah, I got a watcher view there, but yep, there you go. The Great Salt Lake. Oh, this right here in front of us is a salt plant. I'm not sure if it's Morton or what company it is, but one thing I always wonder is, it's pretty damn windy around here. How do they keep those giant piles of salt from blowing away? Because you'd think if they got wet, then of course the salt would dissolve, and then they'd have to go through the same process to get the salt again. But for some reason they have these huge piles of salt out here, and they don't apparently blow away. One slip up to the right or the left, and you're in the drink. I'm not quite sure if this camera will pick up that object in the sky, but I have no fucking clue what the hell that is. I don't know if that's a blimp. It hasn't really moved much. It's kind of hard to look at. I assume it's a blimp. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as I get closer. In case I don't get a better view of it, I hope you can see it. Maybe you can tell me what the fuck it is. So, you can kind of see it out there again. It does appear to be a blimp. I just went past the sign that said military area. So, some sort of military blimp. If they wanted it a secret, well, they should probably fly it somewhere else. But you can just kind of see it hovering in the freaking sky there. Can't really get that close. Yeah, I hope you can see this from here. Very interesting. Big blimp just hovering right there over the military area. Look at that totally straight interstate up there on the horizon. It will get even straighter than that. Another view of that blimp. You can see how big that darn thing is. And it's way the heck out there. I'm not sure if it's moving or not, but hopefully you can see that big blimp out there. Oh, how I was saying that other part wasn't quite as flat and straight as this. But we are now on the salt flats. Once we get to this area here, as you can see, well, it's pretty damn flat, pretty damn salty. And it just continues to get saltier and flat. Even more flat. Yeah. I'm not sure if this camera will pick it up, but the salt and the sun and the flatness and everything making some crazy mirages up ahead. It looks like a mirror, and then the semis stick up just high enough that they kind of look to be floating up there. Probably doesn't look the same through the camera. But here we are on the salt flats still. Very flat, very salty, very awesome.